you. My name is Anna. So I've got my signing name, Anna. Do you know what this sign means? Do you know what that sign means?
Snow.
Yeah, it means snow, because Snow is my surname and I like the sign, Snow. So my name is Anna. What's your name?
My name is Immy.
Well done, Immy, fantastic. This is my special helper for today, and so her name is Immy. Can you tell which animal is her favourite animal? Go on, Immy, what is it?
I like penguins.
Yeah, so she's chosen an action that she thinks that looks like a penguin. So we've got Immy. Can you tell us your name? What's your name? Can you think of a sign or an action that you could put with your name? So you've got the first letter of your name plus a sign or an action, like Immy's penguin. Okay, today we are going to learn a few songs to do with the sea. We've got lots of sea songs today. And so we've got a sign of the day. And our sign of the day is boat.
Boat.
That's it, Immy. So we need to put our two hands, so you've got a flat hand like that, two flat hands like that. And you need to put them together. So they sort of meet at the point. And then you stick them forwards. And move your boat forwards, like that. Boat.
Boat.
Very good, Immy. Can you, what would be wrong if I did this? What would I have if I had my thumbs, sticking up? What would I have there?
That would be a shark attack.
Yeah, shark attack.
Shark.
We don't really want sharks, we want boats. So make sure you've tucked your thumbs down. Boat.
Boat.
Fantastic. Okay, should we do a warm-up? Yeah, should we do a warm-up? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to warm up our to get breathing nicely. So we're going to learn, so we're actually going to use two of our signs that we're going to need later for our songs. And the first one is the sign for wind. You need an open hand. And then you're going to brush your open hand back like that. Ooh, it's very hot in here. You can feel the wind a little bit. And so we're going to make a sound with our mouth while we do that. We're going to go. Very good. And the other sign we're going to use for our warm-up is the sign for sea. So actually you need your open hand again, and you're going to start here, and the sea needs to go up and down as its waves, and it's going to go out like that. That's it. So we're going to go like that. Ready? So your turn. Sea. And then we're going to make some sounds with that as on this sound. So for wind we had a blowing sound, and for this one we're going to make a shh sound. So nice and gently we're going to go shh. Ready? So you do it with me. So we're going to have a very light breeze first of all. We're going to go. And then a very quiet sea. And then the wind's going to blow a bit heavier. So the sea goes a bit heavier, the waves are a bit bigger. And then one last one where the wind is really strong. Ready? And big waves. Fantastic. Brilliant. Shall we learn a warm-up song? Yeah? Immy has brought us some items that she's going to show us, some props that we can use for our song today. The song is boat themed, and it's called My Ship Sailed from China. And then the idea is that you know somebody who's far away in China or somewhere else maybe, and they're coming home, and they're going to bring you, if you're very lucky, you're hoping they're going to bring you some presents. Woo! Presents! This song, for this song you need to think about what you would like them to bring you. So Immy, what are we going to get brought from China today? Can you show us some what you brought? What did you bring?
Got a fan.
Great. A fan. Should I pick that up?
And a hat.
Lovely, from your dressing up box. A hat.
And a teddy.
Oh, nice little teddy to cuddle.
Yeah. And some dancing shoes.
Okay, great. So should we start off with the fan?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So the song goes like this. My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me a fan, just imagine my bliss, when I found myself going like this, like this, like this, like this. Right, so Immy's got a fan. I'm going to have to do an action. So if you've got a fan, or if you've got a piece of paper or some cloth that you want to use and you can whack yourself with that, you could use that. And if not, you can do the same as me. And I'm going to choose, I think I'm going to choose this as my fanning action.
Like this, like this,
Exactly.
like this.
Yeah. Okay, so should we do that again?
Yeah.
Ready? My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me a fan, just imagine my bliss, when I found myself going like this, like this, like this, like this. My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me what are we going to have next, Immy? A hat. Okay, a hat. So if you've got a hat, any type of hat, Immy's found a fantastic hat, big hat from her, very posh hat from her fancy dress box. But you could put on a cap or a summer hat, or you could just pretend like me. I'm going to put on my pretend hat. What action are we going to do for this? I think I might nod. Yeah, let's show our heads off. Shake your head around a little bit to show off your fancy hat. Okay. Shall we go from the beginning of the fan verse, yeah? I mean from the beginning of the hat verse, but using our fans. Yeah, so waving our fans. My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me a hat, just imagine my bliss, when I found myself going like this, like this, like this, like this. There we go. Shall we carry on?
Yeah.
My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me a... What's next, Immy?
Teddy.
Teddy. Right, so what are you going to do with your teddy?
Hug it.
You're going to hug your teddy. Okay, let's hug our teddies then. Should we hug like this? So if you've got a teddy, any sort of teddy, or it might be another animal. It might not be a teddy bear. It might be a penguin or something else that you can hug that. Or you can just hug yourself and pretend that you're hugging a teddy. Right, let's go straight on there. They brought me a teddy, just imagine my bliss, when I found myself going like this, like this, like this, like this. A ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me a... What's next, Immy? One more item. Oh, some shoes. Okay.
Dancing shoes.
Okay, some shoes. You can put your fan or your teddy down for now if you want. Let's hold them up. You want to put them on your feet?
Shoes.
Oh, why don't you hold one up and
Okay.
we can see them. And what action are you going to do with your shoes on it? If you're putting one on your foot, are you going to tap your toes?
No.
No, you don't want to tap your toes. What do you want to do?
Turn around.
Oh, nice. Well, we can all do that. You could do ballet arms if you wanted. Turn around like that. I could do that with you. Now, if you're sat in a chair, you could try turning your whole chair around. That might be clever. Turn around. Or if not, then you could, if you don't want to turn your chair around, you could think about maybe turning around like this. Maybe you could sway. You can move. See if you can do a full body turn like that. That would be good. There we go. We'll do our dancing 12s or our dancing, what's this? I don't know. Roll. Dancing roll. Okay. Where are we going from, Immy? My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me some dancing shoes. Just imagine my bliss when I found myself going like this, like this, like this, like this. Fantastic. That's brilliant. Fantastic. Shall we put all that together and sing all four in a row? What do you think? Can we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Put them all down for right now and pick them up when I'm ready.
Okay, good idea. And If you are doing the actions like me, you could try and be extra clever. I might try and do some of the actions at the same time. So I'm going to start with my fan. I wonder if I can keep my fan going while I do the second verse. What was the second verse, Immy? Was that
The second one was the hat.
hat? So I was going to pull my hat on and I was going to move my head, so I could probably do that. Maybe. It's a little tricky, actually. And then what was the third one?
The third one is the teddy.
The teddy. Ooh. Ooh, that's hard. Okay. I'll see if I can do something like that. And then what was the fourth one?
Turn around.
Okay, yeah. All right. Why don't you see if you can do as many of the actions as possible at the same time? And I'm going to have a go at it and see if I can get all the way through. Shall we see how we do? Ready? Right. There we go. My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me a fan. Just imagine my bliss when I found myself going like this, like this, like this, like this. My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me a hat. Just imagine my bliss when I found myself going like this, like this, like this, like this. My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me a teddy. Just imagine my bliss when I found myself going like this, like this, like this, like this. My ship sailed from China with a cargo of tea, all laden with presents for you and for me. They brought me some shoes. Just imagine my bliss when I found myself going like this, like this, like this, like this. Yay, fantastic! Thank you, Immy. Thank you, that's fantastic. Right, if you manage to do that, and some maybe, well, I mean, at home, maybe you could think of other things you could add. So maybe you've got things that you would like to be brought as presents from faraway lands, and you could think of an action to go with that. And then maybe you could video yourself, because at Access for Lots of Media, we would all love to see your videos, to see what your ideas are and how you can think of actions to go with some of these songs, and we'd love to see you. So do send your videos along if you can video yourself doing anything. Right, Immy is actually going to leave us now, because I'm going to teach you another song, also to do with boats at the sea. But she's not going to stay for this one. So I'm going to say bye bye, Immy. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
See you soon. Okay, shall we learn our song? So today's song is a beautiful folk song called Blow the Wind, Southerly. And it tells a story about somebody who is waiting, really hoping that the wind is going to blow in the right direction, southerly, from the south, or to the south, because we really, really want it to blow home a boat. And on this boat is somebody that this person singing the song really loves. And they really want to see them again. So I'm going to teach you the signs first. I'll show them to you, and then we'll do them together. So my turn first, from the top. We actually start with a sign that you've already learned, because we used it for our warm-up, and it was this one with our open hand, the sign for wind. We used it in our warm-up to blow. Do you remember? Okay, so this is the first sign. My turn. Blow the wind, southerly, southerly, southerly. How many southerlies do we need? Did you count? Should be 3. You ready? Your turn. Blow the wind, southerly, southerly, southerly. Okay, my turn. So we start with the same sign actually, sign for wind again. Blow bonny breeze, o'er. So o'er is an old-fashioned word. It just means over. We just miss the v out. We say o'er. And you need 2 flat hands, and one goes over the other as if it's going over a river. It's like going over a bridge or something. That, So we had blow bonny breeze, the bonny blue. And for blue, if you look on your hand and see if you can see any veins, I've got lots, so you can see the blue lines. So you just trace them one way and then the other way, blue. And then C. You need an open hand again, just going up and down over the waves as you go out to the side. Okay, so my turn again, I'm going to do that line again. Ready? So we've got blow bonny breeze o'er the bonny blue sea. Okay, your turn. Blow bonny breeze o'er the bonny blue sea. Great. Okay, let's go from the top. Let's do it all again. From the top. Ready? So, blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow bonny breeze o'er the bonny blue sea. Okay, let's carry on. My turn. Next bit. Actually, we start in the same way. The first line is the same as we did. The next line is the same as the first line. So my turn. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. 3 southerlies again. Ready? Your turn. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Next bit, my turn. We start with the blow sign again. The wind sign, sorry, again. Blow bonny breeze, my love, to me. Okay, your turn. Blow bonny breeze, my love, to me. Right, let's do that second half again. So we start with the blow the wind southerly and then it's blow bonny breeze, my love, to me. Ready? So let's do it together. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow bonny breeze, my love, to me. Fantastic. Right, I think we should start again from the beginning and go all the way through to there. That's the chorus that you've learnt straight away. Fantastic. From the top, ready? So together. Let's do it together. Okay. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow bonny breeze o'er the bonny blue sea. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow bonny breeze, my love, to me. Fantastic. Right, let's learn the verse. So, I'll start. My turn. They told me last night. Okay, so it's your turn. They told me, so index finger, they told me, and then we close the curtains for night, don't we? Last night. Okay, let's do it again, your turn again. They told me last night. Okay, my turn. There were ships. So we've got the sign for boat, which we've actually learnt as our sign of the session, sign of the day. So there were ships in the offing. Now, offing is a very strange word and it's very old-fashioned. It just means sort of, if you think, it sort of means on the horizon. If you think you've gone down to have a look at the edge of the sea and you're looking out and you can see all the way along the horizon and you're looking in the distance to see if you can see the ship. So in the distance, in the offing, over there. Okay, so, and that sign, for that sign we need a pointy index finger. You start at your eye and you come out as if you're searching for something and you can follow your finger, you can look around, see if you can see that boat. Okay, so that was, I'll do it again, that little bit was there were ships in the offing. You have a go, your turn. There were ships in the offing. That's it. So the whole line, let's do that line again, my turn. They told me last night there were ships in the offing. Your turn. They told me last night there were ships in the offing. Great. Next line. My turn. And I hurried down. Your turn. And I hurried down. You just point down. That's the same sign as for southerly, isn't it? That one, I think. Yes, sign for down. So hurried, you've got your 2 index fingers and you hit them off each other. Let's do that again, your turn again. And I hurried down, okay, my turn, the next bit, to the deep rolling sea. Just got the nice sea sign again to add on. So your turn, to the deep rolling sea. Right, let's do that sign, let's do that line together from and I hurried. Ready? Let's do it. And I hurried down to the deep rolling sea. Shall we do up to there? Let's do the verse up to there, because it's quite tricky, isn't it, this bit? Okay, so they told me last night there were ships in the offing, from that bit. Okay, let's do it together. They told me last night there were ships in the offing, and I hurried down to the deep rolling sea. Fantastic. Let's carry on. Okay, my turn. But my eye could not see it. Your turn. But my eye could not see it. Okay, my turn. Wherever might be it. Okay, so these are quite tricky. So you've got, for wherever, it's a sign for where. So you've got both 2 flat hands and you sort of draw little circles like that. Wherever. And then we've got the sign for maybe, might be it, maybe. And so the way I think of this sign is if you get your fists together, it's as if you're going to punch out. So you sort of punch towards me and then just stick your thumb up and your little finger up and give them a little wiggle like that. Can you do that? So your turn, have a go at that one. So as if you're punching out, thumb up, little finger down, give them a little dance, little jiggle. There we go. So I'll do that again. So my turn. So we've got wherever might be it. You have a go, your turn. Wherever might be it. Okay, let's do that whole line because that's quite a tricky one. So, but my eye, remember? So let's do it together. Ready? But my eye could not see it wherever might be it. Fantastic. Right, last line. My turn. The boat that is bringing. Your turn. The boat that is bringing. My turn. My love to me. Your turn. My love to me. Okay, let's do that whole line again. So from the boat. Ready? Together. Let's do it together. The boat that is bringing my love to me. Okay, we're nearly there. We've learned all of it now, which is fantastic. Well done. We're going to do let's do the second half again. So we'll go from but my eye, because this is it's very tricky, this verse actually. We'll do it for the second half and then we might put all the verse together and see if we can manage that. So, but my eye. Ready? Let's do it together. But my eye could not see it wherever might be it. The boat that is bringing my love to me. Did you get it? I'm sure you did. Well done. Right, let's go from the top of the verse. So we're going to go and do they told me last night there were ships in the offing. From there. Yeah, can we do it together? Are you ready? Right, let's go. They told me last night there were ships in the offing, and I hurried down to the deep rolling sea. But my eye could not see it, wherever might be it. The boat that is bringing my love to me. Fantastic! Right, once from the top, we're going to go through the whole thing. Are you ready? From Blow the Wind. Let's go together. Together. Blow the wind, southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow, bonny breeze, o'er the bonny blue sea. Blow the wind, southerly, southerly, southerly. blow, bonny breeze, my love to me. They told me last night there were ships in the offing, and I hurried down to the deep rolling sea. But my eye could not see it, wherever might be it, the boat that is bringing my love to me. Fantastic! Let's learn the tune, let's learn the music. So again, I'll sing first and then we'll do it together. Or you will. My turn, then your turn. So, my turn. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Your turn. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. My turn. Blow, bonny breeze, o'er the bonny blue sea. Your turn. Blow, bonny breeze, o'er the bonny blue sea. Let's sing all of that from the beginning. Ready? We'll do it again. Let's do it together. There's our notes. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow, bonny breeze, o'er the bonny blue sea. Good. Let's do the second half of the chorus. My turn. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Your turn. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. My turn. Blow, bonny breeze, my love to me. Your turn. Blow, bonny breeze, my love to me. Okay, let's do that second half again. So from the second time we sing Blow the Wind Southerly. Ready? Let's do it together. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow, bonny breeze, my love to me. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. Let's go from the start. Let's do all of that. Then we can get all the way through it and then we'll learn the hard verse. So, right from the top, let's do it together. Off we go. There's our note. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow, bonny breeze, o'er the bonny blue sea. Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow, bonny breeze, my love to me. Okay, fantastic. Let's move on. Right, my turn. They told me last night there were ships in the offing. Your turn. They told me last night there were ships in the offing. My turn. And I hurried down to the deep rolling sea. Your turn. And I hurried down to the deep rolling sea. Let's do that first, all of that first bit. It's a little bit tricky. So from they told me last night. There's our note, let's do it together. They told me last night there were ships in the offing, and I hurried down to the deep rolling sea. Fantastic, let's carry on. My turn. But my eye could not see it wherever might be it. Let's hear that one again. Shall I do it again, my turn? But my eye could not see it wherever might be it. Your turn. But my eye could not see it wherever bringing my love to me. Your turn. The boat that is bringing my love to me. Let's do the second half. So we're going to go from, but my eye could not see it. Okay, let's do it together. There's our note, it's quite high. Ready? Okay. But my eye could not see it, wherever might be it, the boat that is bringing my love to me. Fantastic! You've learnt the whole song. Well done. Let's sing the second half. Let's sing the verse again from the top of the verse. So from "They told me last night." Okay, so there's our note. Ready? They told me last night there were ships in the offing, and I hurried down to the deep rolling sea. But my eye could not see it, wherever might be it, the boat that is bringing my love to me. Fantastic. I think we'll put it together with the music and we can sing along. There's an introduction. It's a little short introduction. I think it starts with some, if you listen, you'll hear a little harp tune and then a little bit of violin. It's not very long, but in that introduction, you can do whatever you like. You could think about swaying. You could do some blowing of wind. Or maybe you could do some sea sound. It's up to you. Or maybe you've got another idea. And then we sing through, all the way through once. And then there's a bit in the middle where we don't sing or sign, we just listen. And you can enjoy listening to the tune. I think there's a really nice melody. You can hear it playing on the violin. And in that bit, I think we can do whatever we like, really. You might have a piece of material, floating material, you might want to waft around. You might want to sway again or move in some way. You might want to again do some wind or some sea actions. You might want to pretend you're playing the violin. It's beautiful. Or you might just want to close your eyes and listen. Or I've brought some bubbles, so I'm going to play. I think I've got some bubbles here ready. In that section, I'm going to blow some bubbles. So if you've got some bubbles, you could do that too. There we go. And then we sing it again. Right. Let's see if I can make this track work. Turn it on. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Blow the wind southerly, southerly, southerly. Blow bonny breeze, oh the bonny blue. told me last night there were ships in the offing, and I hurried down to the deep rolling sea, but my eye could not see it, wherever might be it, the boat that is bringing my love to me. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow bonny breeze o'er the bonny blue sea. Blow the wind southerly, 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 blow bonny breeze, my love to me. Fantastic, thank you very much. I've really enjoyed this session. I hope you have too. I hope you've enjoyed learning that lovely tune song, Blow the Wind Southerly. If you had any video or photos taken while you were doing that, if somebody at home wanted to take some footage, we would be really happy to see that at Accessible Arts and Media. It would be lovely to see you. So do send any pictures or whatever you like in of today's session. Thank you, and see you soon.